Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited for this video today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my take on the cool girl and how you can dress like one. I'll be completely honest guys, I don't know what qualifies me to be making this video, but I think I just have a good eye. I am a stylist. I've been styling for about 3 years now, so I think I do have a good eye on what is not necessarily what's trendy, but what is cool and like visually appealing to the eye. I'm just sort of fashion girl obsessed. Like I love people watching, I love Pinterest, all those things. This is my philosophy on how a cool girl dresses, but not only how she dresses but also her mindset. I think we can all notice when we see someone walking across the street and we're just like, wow, that person looks so confident, that person looks so cool, like they have so much aura. This video isn't necessarily how to dress like everybody else, but it's more so how to dress as the most confident and best version of yourself. So I've got everything that I wanted to cover written down in my notepad. So the first thing that I wanted to mention was knowing what you don't like. I think with style and the way you dress, I think it's first and foremost, even if you don't know what your style is, know what your style isn't. And I think that will help you narrow down, okay, what is it that I do like. It's sort of like the process of elimination. Like, okay, I know that I don't like this and this, so maybe I like things, or I'm drawn to things of the opposite. I think before I used to sort of just tap into every trend just because I thought that's what cool was. Like, I don't know if you remember like Gorp core or like that era where it was sort of like Atrix jackets and that windbreaker style, and though I admired it and I thought it was super cool, I tried to make it work, but it just didn't suit me. It wasn't my personality. I didn't really like understand, I guess, the culture that surrounded that aesthetic, so it didn't really work. For necklines, I usually try and stay away from anything where my whole arm is exposed, so I usually try to cover them up. I know what it is that you don't like so you can stay away from those pieces, because ultimately I think when you wear pieces that do flatter your body, you can walk into a room with confidence, knowing that you feel comfortable and you feel and look good. Number 2, I think a cool girl always has earrings. That's just something I've observed. Most of the girls that I've styled or worked with, they're always wearing earrings. I think earrings are the most optimal accessory. I am wearing a pair of hoops all the time. Like, I think silver hoop earrings, you can never go wrong, and I will die on that hill. It just makes an outfit feel a bit more sexy. I don't know. Even if it's like last minute, simple white t-shirt, jeans with a pair of hoops, or any pair of earrings, like they just add something. They elevate an outfit. It makes a simple outfit feel intentionally simple as opposed to just simple. Another thing I have written down here is shoes. I think a cool girl always, they know that a shoe is a make or break for an outfit. And I think everyone sort of knows this. Like, you can have a really cool top off, but if the shoes don't really match, then it throws something off. Recently, for me personally, I'm not a trainer girl. I am more of like, I love a feminine shoe. My favorites are ballet flats, or a heel, like a kitten heel. So these are the first ballet flats I have. I think they are so chic and so feminine. I've seen a lot of ballet flats, but usually they have like a rounded top. I really like these because of the flat top. I saw a girl, I think it was actually Madison Beer, but she was wearing flats with some joggers, and I think instantly that made the joggers feel 10 times more elevated and chic and cool, and like you could actually wear that out and no one would look at you sideways for wearing joggers. And these heels, I've been getting so many compliments on. They are literally just some pointed toe kitten heels, and what I loved about these is that the fact that they are like a maroony red color. I've seen these, like a lot of black ones, which I also have a pair of black ones, and they're really cool, but I think the maroony red is just a fun way to add a pop of color to any outfit. Even if you're wearing like all black or all white and you have like a colored kitten heel, I think it just adds to the outfit. So also with shoes, you don't need a lot of them. I mean, you can have a lot of them. I probably have too many, but you don't need many. I think as long as you have your staple rotation of shoes that are simple but effective, that elevate an outfit, that can go with different things, I think you're clear. For me, that's a ballet flat and a pointed toe kitten heel. The last thing I have written down for how a cool girl dresses is just knowing and understanding color coordination, or color, I don't want to say the word coordination because I don't actually enjoy coordination. Like, I don't like a sandwich outfit where it's like, I don't know, like a red hat, white top, red bottom, white shoot. Like I don't enjoy like sandwich outfits like that. I enjoy more so the opposite, where colors aren't necessarily they don't perfectly go together, but they complement each other so well. Just really appreciate the unpredictability about it, is that word? Just how like unpredictable it is, but how great it does look. Mixing tones and colors that shouldn't really logistically work, like they shouldn't technically work, but when you see it on, it really does work. I love orange and blue together. They're sort of really loud and not jarring, but loud colors that shouldn't necessarily work, but when they do work, I think it's just, I don't know, it's really great and lovely to see. Other color combinations I like, I love gray and pink. I even love purple and pink, like a hot pink and like a bright purple. I think they do work. Yeah, like I really appreciate when people work color in a way that's not so obvious, and they can experiment with it, have fun with it, and it looks so seamless on. And that was sort of my last observation, but I think to round this video up, dressing cool and having a personal style is all about leaning into what silhouettes, colors, aesthetics, textures, vibes like that suit you, and staying away from the things that aren't you. It's all about figuring out what energy you want to bring into a room that is a reflection of who you are inside. If you guys enjoyed this video, I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you agree with my observations or if you have any other observations that you want to share. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Zara Marcos, where I post all my outfits or styling work, and Zarcina on TikTok. Love you guys. Bye.